Hi, this is Mr. Orr, and this is your first assignment for 6th grade, the Million Dollar Footprint. First, I need you to go to the Forest Park Elementary website. Once you get there, click on Teachers. Then go to Orr, Jeremy to our class computer lab site. Click on 6th grade, and you'll see the document that you need pop up. You want to go to this little black square that has the arrow in it, open a new window, and click. The document will pop up as a Drive document. You want to click File, and then Download Original. Once it's downloaded, double click on it, and there it is. Now, your footprint is a picture, and this picture is currently set to go side by side any other picture. So what you want to do is hit Control on your keyboard, hold down Control, and then click your mouse, and this will pop up. You want to go down to Wrap Text and change it from inline to through. That means I want to put any other pictures that I put in here on top of this footprint. Okay? Now I'm going to go to my Chrome browser, and I'm going to find some pictures. I'm going to go to Yosemite because I like Yosemite. I'm going to click Images, and I'm going to pick a picture that I like. I want something with a waterfall. How about this one right here? I'm going to click on my waterfall picture, and I'm going to click all the way through to View Image. I want the picture all by itself. Now again, I'm going to hold down the Control button on the keyboard and click my mouse to get that menu, and I'm going to save image as. I want to call this, let's call it Yosemite Falls. It's got right there, Yosemite Falls. Okay, click Save. Now I'm going to go back to my Word document, and I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm going to click Photo. And I'm going to pick a picture from my files that I've saved. It's saved in my downloads, and it's called Yosemite Falls. Now this picture, I need to move my footprint out of the way a little bit. See how it moved up here? That's because it hasn't been changed yet to go on top of another picture. So I hit Control and click on it, and I go to Wrap Text again, and I pick Through. Now this picture is ready to sit on top of another picture. Now I like this picture, but it's too big, so I want to make it a little smaller by dragging the corners. And also, it's got too much stuff other than the waterfall, so I want to crop it. So I click Crop, and I'm going to use the cropping tool to just get rid of a little bit of the sides to get it just so that I have the waterfall. Once I've got it like, I click anywhere else, and it saves just that part that I cropped. Now I want this one to maybe go on one of my toes, so I resize it a little bit smaller and I move it up so it's about the right spot for my toe. A little bit bigger. There we go. Okay. Now I really like this picture, so I'm going to copy it for a second. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go back to my original that I'm working on. See, where's my original? There it is. Okay, so I've got a bunch of pictures that I've added, and I liked that picture that I just cropped, so I'm going to hit Control and click, and I'm going to paste it in, and I'm going to put it over that toe right there. Okay. But that's blocking my A's logo, so I want to hit Control and click, and I go to Arrange and bring my A's logo to the front. There we go. So whatever picture you want to sit on top, you can have that sit on top. Now I need to add a few more pictures here, so I'm going to go to Insert and Photo and Picture from File. There are a few pictures that I've saved here, so I'm going to go to Downloads. I want this one of my favorite soccer team, Southampton. There it is. I want to right-click on it, hit Control-click, and then Wrap Text, change it to Through so it sits on top of other pictures just like a good boy. And I want a little smaller, And I'm going to put it right under my bacon here, right on my foot. All right, let's do that again. Insert, photo, picture from file, pictures, nope, downloads. I want my soccer ball picture that I got earlier. I want to change it to through. I want to make it a little smaller. A little bit smaller. It's also hanging over the edge a little bit. So I'm going to crop it. Crop. And I'm going to trim off a little bit there and a little bit there. Perfect. I don't like how it's covering my head here though. So I'm going to click on my picture of myself, hit Control on, hit Control click. And I want to arrange it, and I want to bring my picture to the front above the soccer ball. There we go. It's cutting off the soccer ball a little bit, so I'm just going to make my picture a little bit smaller there. Now I can see the whole soccer ball. So my pictures are kind of arranged in the shape of my foot here. There's some white space, but that's okay. I've got all of my toes covered. Now what I want to do is I move my foot over so I could access my pictures as I was adding them. So I want to move my foot back to the middle. Once my foot's back in the middle, my picture is a little out of place, so I'm going to move them back into the right spot. Oh, stopper stayed in the right spot. My Half Dome Stairs, my Oakland A's logo, a little bit more A's logo, and my Yosemite Falls picture. There we go. Bacon's going to get moved back over a little bit, and then Southampton is right there. Soccer ball, and my head. All right, so that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to hit Control click and arrange it so my foot comes to the front. Bring to the front. So now my outline of my foot is visible over all my pictures, so I can still tell it's a footprint. Once I've done that, I am all done. I want to click File, Save As, change my name to $1,000,000 footprint, my room number, and my name. So if you're in room 501, you're going to put 501, and if your name is Steve, you're going to change that to Steve. $1,000,000 footprint, 501 Steve. And then you're going to click Save. I've already got that file saved, so I just click Replace. You just click OK. All right, and you're all done. That is your $1,000,000 footprint assignment.